You know, man, I was excited as hell when I figured out I made parole. I was at Cofield unit and I had finally made it to the trustee camp 10 months before I saw parole. You know, all this time, man, I just been making plans and making goals and setting expectations for myself for when I get home and just hoping and wishing and praying that whenever I see parole, I make that first parole and I come home and I just come home to my family and I get from behind these walls and I get called up to the guard shack one day, and man, this officer, the CO, slides me a lay-in, and he tells me turn it around, and I turn the lay-in around, and it gives me my parole answer, and it tells me that I had an F55, and I made parole, dog. I finally made parole, and I was told I just been let know that I was coming home to my people. I was excited. I was ecstatic. But I was scared as shit. I would get anxiety attacks during the middle of the day, during the middle of the night, and wake up and it feel like there was an elephant on my chest because I would be daydreaming or having dreams about me being in a Walmart or being out in public and all these people walking around me and not knowing how to fucking handle it because I've been in a controlled environment for 7 years. And I didn't know if I was going to come home, if I was going to get back to doing the same things that I used to do, if I was going to start robbing again, if I was going to start selling dope, if I was going to get told no when I went to go apply for jobs, if I was going to disappoint my family, if I was going to let myself down, if I was going to end up back in this hellhole. I was scared, bro. Only after doing 7 years. And there's people who have been locked up 20, 30, 40 years. I can't imagine how they feel. I was happy, I was excited, but I was scared as shit to come home because I didn't know if I was gonna mess up. Fast forward, 6 years later, I just finished parole on January 12th, walked down 6 years of parole. I came home on the highest level of parole, super intensive supervision program. I had a monitor on my ankle, I had a monitor on my hip, I had to make a schedule every single week of where I was gonna be at the very next week. So on Monday, if I needed to go to work, put gas in my car, stop at the grocery store, my parole officer needed to see it and his supervisors needed to approve it. There is no freedom whenever you come home out on the system. Come home from the system because it gets frustrating. You want to cut that monitor off. You want to go do what you got to do. You want to go work. You want to have the ability to go live and to go handle your business as a man or as a woman, but you're restricted. You're restricted. You have these stipulations on you because they say this is what you need in order for you to become a productive member of society. And if that's what they say that you need to do, then guess what? You got to do it. And guess what? I'm a walking testament and a walking testimony that you can do it. 6 years of parole with no failed drug test, no violations, no returns back to prison. I haven't even seen the inside of a county or a city jail since I've been home. And a lot of people don't even understand what kind of statistics and what kind of odds you beat when you complete something like that. So if nobody else is proud of me, I'm proud of me. And not only am I proud of me, but I want to encourage anybody else that's out there. If you're on parole, you're on probation, you're on any kind of state or federally ran program that makes you want to quit and give up and go back to prison, I'm telling you right now, man, you can do it. You can overcome. You can make anything and everything happen for yourself as long as you stay 10 toes down, you stay focused, you stay motivated, and you say fuck everyone and everything else that deters you and that takes your focus and distracts you from your goals and from your fucking dreams.